24, Monday. And today would be my mother's 91st birthday. Had she lived, but she passed early. She was only 60 years old when she passed. She had pancreatic cancer. Anyway, Aggie is here on a good note. Hi Aggie, thank you for being here. She is back from her jog and practicing with us as always. And I'm happy about it. I know she's with me. All right, and she's out in the garden, she said, because it's nice and warm enough over there. Nice spring weather, and she can practice in the garden. All right, let's just start the practice as always with a little short pranayama. Inhale and arms up. Top of the lungs, hold it for a second. Exhale. Again, inhale. Hold. Exhale. And once more, inhale. Hold. And exhale. All right. Inhale and arms up. And as we exhale, turn to the right, gentle twist. Inhale back. And exhale left. Inhale back. And exhale, right palm to the floor, look over the left arm. A little stretch off is good. Stretching is good. Inhale back, exhale left, look over the right. And inhale back, and I'm gonna go right again, just a little deeper. You adjust the depth here. I usually go on my elbow. And inhale back, exhale left, look over the right. And inhale back, and let's leave the arms out, small circles to the front to activate the shoulders, and backward. And now bend the elbows, close the backbones behind, palms to the front. And back, close the backbones, pull the palms to the front. And back, last time, close the backbones and palms to the front. Then open, the palms toward the floor. And up, down, up, once more, and up. All right, palms around the knees, shoulder circles to the front. And back. And now both to the front, both backward. All right, once more. Interlace the fingers behind, sit up straight. Only if the shoulders don't hurt, lift up the arms. No need to force them. And undo the fingers, interlace them above, palms inside out. Sit up straight. Gentle lean to the right. And up and left. And up, all right, undo the fingers. And we're gonna warm up the neck in a second. So for that, let's just sit up as straight as we can. And lean the head toward the belly button. And now lift it up, turn it to the left. Back to the center, right. And back to the center, not tilted to the right. They don't tilt much. And up and left. Alright, let's do the hands. Shake out the hands. And now lift up, let's lift up the hand and turn the wrist a few times clockwise. And then counterclockwise. Again, shake them out. Now let's do that carpal move. So lift up the hand and move the thumb in toward the palm and then close it. Now make sure it doesn't hurt you. And hold it really strong. Hold it strong, strong, strong. Strong, strong. And now open the finger, but the edges are still bent. And we're going to straighten the fingers and the elbows at the same time for 2 seconds and shake them out. That's it for today. And the other thing I do here is the controlled breathing. I call it the CB. 1 CB is 5 seconds. Inhale, you fill up your lungs in 5 seconds, and exhale in 5 seconds. So it's good for mindfulness. Also, the extra oxygen is good for the brain. Okay, let's go and warm up the back. Inhale into cat. And exhale, cow. Again, inhale, cat. And exhale, cow. Don't overdo the cow, just gently. Couple of more sets. Inhale into cat, and while in cat, let's just wiggle the tail a little bit. And on to cow. Again, inhale, cat. And wiggle the tail. And on to cow. Curl the toes. And push up 2. Down facing dog. Now it's pretty chilly here. It's gonna be nice later, but it's cold now. So take your time, as I do, gradually ease into the best dog. And now let's just bend the right knee. And if you don't feel the extra stretch on the left side, adjust the body. Almost there. Okay, straighten the right, now bend the left. And now straighten the left, both legs are straight. Walk or hop toward the foot for a fold. You know the drill here, should be everywhere. Pull the tummy in when we fold, sitting or standing. That takes the pressure away from the hips. And pull the tummy even stronger. Inhale and arms up. Palms together. A little back bend. And palms to the heart. Alright, let's have a half salute. And a full sun salutation to finish the warm up here. Inhale and arms up. Exhale, fold. Don't forget the core, pull the tummy in. Inhale, straighten the back, extend the back. Exhale, forward. And pull the tummy even stronger. Inhale and arms up. Palms together. A little back bend. And palms to the heart. Alright, let's have a full sun salutation. Inhale and arms up. Exhale, fold. Don't forget the core, pull the tummy in. Inhale, straighten the back, extend the back. Exhale, forward. Inhale, look up, step back with the right leg. And we'll get used to the stretch here. Okay, I know I keep saying it every time, but some people may not be here all the time, so if we don't put the full weight on the palm, just use the fingers. The edge of the fingers is good for the fingers. Alright. Let's move the left leg for a plank. And we could put the knees down for chaturanga. Or just follow. Oh, I got snotty here. Mini cobra. Up dog. Curl the toes for a down dog. And step to the front with the right leg. And a few more seconds here. And roll on the right heel. Bring the left leg along for a fold. And pull the tummy in, inhale and arms up. Palms together, a little back bend. And arms to the heart. Alright, let's have high lunge. Inhale and arms up. Exhale, fold. Don't forget to core, pull the tummy in. Inhale, straighten the back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look up, step back with the right leg. Stay high on the right toes, right palm is on the floor. And lift up the left one and try to look at it for 1 CB. And bring the left arm down. Find a balance for high lunge. And high lunge. Straighten the front knee. Elbows to the side. 3 times. Palms together. Twist over the left knee. And back in high lunge. Palms are down to the floor, knees on the floor. Point the foot for a low lunge. And palms are back on the floor. Curl the right toes and move the left leg back. Down facing dog. And we could wait here or have a chaturanga. Lift up the right leg. Bring it to the front. Stay high on the left toes. Left palm is on the floor. And lift up the right one, 1 CB. And right arm comes down. Find a balance for high lunge. Straighten the front knee. Elbows to the side. Palms together, twist over the right knee. back in high lunge. Palms are down to the floor, knee is on the floor, point the foot for a low lunge. And palms are back on the floor, curl the left toes and move the right leg back. Down facing dog. And we could wait here or have another chaturanga. A little more for the cardio and upper body. And down dog. And lift up the right leg, bend the knee, straighten, and bring it to the front. Left heel is down for warrior 2. Knees above ankle, outside edge is parallel with the mat. Warrior 2. Right palm up and reverse. And back to the center. Elbow over the knee. And back to the center. Reverse it again. And back to the center. Elbow inside of the knee. And back to the center. Straighten the front knee for triangle. Hip goes to the left. Reach over the right leg. Look over the left arm. Triangle. And bring the left arm down, move the right leg back. Down facing dog. And we could wait here or have a chaturanga. And down dog. Lift up the left leg, bend the knee, straighten, and bring it to the front. Right heel is down for warrior 2. And we repeat the asanas on the left side. Same line, knees above ankle, outside edges parallel. Warrior 2. Left palm up and reverse. And back to the center. Elbow over the knee. And back to the center. Reverse it again. And back to the center. Elbow inside of the knee. And back to the center. Straighten the front knee for triangle. Hip goes to the right. Reach over the left leg. Look over the right arm. And right arm comes down. And move the left leg back. Down facing dog. And we could wait here or have a chaturanga with me. Nice and strong. And down dog. And lift up the right leg. Bring it to the front. Left heel is down for warrior 2. And we'll do the reverse triangle and full bind. So for the full bind, move the knees above ankle, just like warrior 2. If you need a block, put the block inside of the right leg. Right arm goes down inside of the right leg. Look over the left. We could stay here or move the left behind. And the right one under the legs for the bind. Make sure you lift up the left shoulder as much as you can. 1 CB. And arm goes down, left one lifts, and we stand up. Straighten the front knee and move the block outside if you need it. So this time the left palm comes to the front and it goes outside of the right leg. On the floor or on the block, look over the right. It's good neck stretch. Neck strengthening, 1 CB. And bring the arms down. Move them inside of the right leg. The leg goes back for down, sit down, facing dog. And lift up the left one. Bring it to the front. Right heel is down for warrior 2. And we repeat the 2 asanas on the left side. Knees above ankle. Put the block inside of the left leg if you need it. Left palm goes down. Look over the right. We could stay here or move the right behind. And the left one under the legs for the bind. Now here, make sure you lift up the right shoulder. And left one goes down. Right one lifts. And we stand up. Straighten the front knee. So this time the right palm comes to the front. Outside of the left leg, on a floor or on a block. Look over the left, 1 CB. And bring the left arm down and move them inside of the left leg. And move the leg back for down facing dog. Alright, I'm waking up finally. So, let's have one more chaturanga. That's the last one for today. Let's have nice and strong. And down dog. And move the knees down to the floor and point the feet. Straighten the right leg, lift it up. The left arm. 5 crunches. And hold for a second between 2. 2. And hold. 3, hold, 4, and 5. Reach back for the extra stretch. Feels good on my left shoulder. 1 CB. Release the leg, arm goes down. And right leg goes down. Let's have a cat here. Feels good on the back. I may do a bridge, bridge today and the end of the class. Straighten the left leg, lift it up. And right arm. 5 crunches. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Here to reach back for the extra stretch. Release the leg. Arm goes down and left leg goes down. Another cat. And down on the elbows. Straighten the right. 10 lifts. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, and 10. Other leg. 2, 3, 7, 8, and 10. Let's go back on the palms. Lift up the right leg. 10 kicks toward the sky. 2, 3. Repeat it on the other side. 10. 5 fire hydrants. And 5 on the other side. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's curl the toes and push up 2. Down facing dog. But all that exercise for the glutes does work. Finally, I'm able to sit on my buttock. So that's the good news. Okay, let's move the arms closer to the legs for a nice fold. You know the drill, anytime we fold, sitting or standing, pull the tummy in. And for deeper stretch, put a strap under the toes or the fingers. Pull under the heels. Inhale. And as we exhale, pull the head closer to the shins. Don't forget to pull the tummy in. 2 CBs here. And take the fingers away. Interlace them behind. Won't leave the shoulders, don't hurt, release the arms. 2 CBs. Undo the fingers. Pull the tummy in even stronger. Inhale and arms up. Palms together. A little back bend. And palms to the heart. Okay. Let's do a couple of chairs. So for the chair, we just put a little gap between the feet. Weight goes to the heels. We can freely move the toes. Arms up as we inhale. And down to chair. Pull the tummy in, 1 CB here. And palms together, twist over the right. And back to the center. Left. And back to the center. And fold. Don't forget to pull the tummy anytime we fold. Alright, so we'll inhale into the second chair. And as we inhale and chair. And now the left elbow goes to the right knee. And back to the center. Right elbow, left knee. And back to the center and fold and pull the tummy in, inhale and arms up, palms together, a little back bend and palms to the heart. Okay, let's do back bend and crescents, heels together for the back bends. Weight goes to the heels just like in chair. Put the palms behind the hips. Push the hips to the front. And now back to the center, arms up. Big inhale. And lean back for 10 seconds. And back to the center. And arms down. Take the feet apart a little bit. Inhale and arms up. Grab on the left wrist. Pull the body to the right. Back to the center. Switch hands. And left. And back. Now palms together. Stretch up straight. Big inhale and turn to the right for 1 CB. Back to the center, stretch up straight, big inhale, left for 10. And back to the center and arms down. Big step between the feet. And today we start with V-shaped V-shaped feet. Inhale and arms up for star. And let's hold it for a CB. And down to goddess. Out to star. Big inhale. Second goddess for 10 seconds, 1 CB. And straighten the legs. Move the feet for pigeon. Parallel. Big inhale. And fold halfway through. Leave the arms out for a CB. And now reach down and grab the outside edge of the feet and bring the head closer to the floor. Always move slowly so you can adjust your muscles before you would pull them. Okay, 2 CBs here. And now the left palm comes to the center. We could use a block here. Try it. And lift up the right arm and try to look at it. 1 CB. And move the right, grab on the left thigh. Bring the head to the right. 2 CBs. And left palm goes down to the center, right one left, right one is down, fold, and now the right palm comes to the center, lift up the left one and try to look at it. And now move the left, grab on the right thigh and bring the head to the left. 2 CBs. And right one is back, left one left. Left one is down, fold once more. Alright, and push up and walk out with the arms for a wide-legged down-facing dog. And walk the arms closer to the head, bend the right knee, walk over to the right. And now straighten the right and walk over to the left. 2 CBs, I mean just 1 CB here. And straighten the left, both legs are straight, and now walk the feet closer to each other for a prayer squat. And then down to a prayer squat. 1 CB. Or more, unless the crow is in your practice, then let's do a crow for a CB. Otherwise, just stay in prayer squat. Toes are down to the floor, toes together, knees together for a toe balance. Palms are next to the hips, and we stand up, a few steps on the toes. And let's do a little balancing. 3 is the tradition with me. Weight goes on the left leg, and the right one can come at the ankle, upper thigh, or half lotus. Doesn't matter where we hold the foot, it's about balancing. Focusing at one point and not moving the eyes away helps me lift up the branches. And change. My left palm is itching, that's a good sign. I'm gonna get money. I don't know from where. Alright, weight goes on the right leg. The left one should go the same place as first time. Again, focusing at one point does help. Open the branches, 1 CB here. And change. Alright, shake out the legs. Okay, let's do a balancing stick. I used to do that all the time, but wasn't good on my hips. So I stopped. Inhale and arms up. Step on the left leg, and as soon as you put the weight on it, lift up the right one. And change. Other side, arms up. And change, and arms down. So I'm doing those hip strengthening moves, and they do work. I feel much stronger when I do the balancing stick. Okay, inhale and arms up. Exhale, fold. Don't forget the core. Pull the tummy in. And walk out to the front for a plank. Nice, strong plank. And lower the body to the floor. Point the feet. Forehead is on the floor, palms are next to the chest. Lift up the arms, and I lift up the head for a CB. And 3, 2, and 1. Left ear is on the mat. And turn the head for a cobra. Inhale. And push up. Shoulders away from the ears. Do not lock the elbows. Elbows are close to the chest. Cobra. Three, 2, and 1. Right ear is on the mat. It's a good neck stretch. And turn the head. Let's do which one? Let's do these palms in the front. Left leg goes to the left side, right leg to the right side of the mat. Inhale. And lift up everything. And 3, 2, and 1. Curl the toes. And push up, toes together, knees wide. Extended child. And sit up, and let's do the core, the power core. And for that, we'll go on the elbows. Curl the toes and push up. Couple of dolphins coming to the front and back. And again front and back. And third time we'll stay here parallel with the floor and hold it for a minute. Really strong core. If you want to do the CBs, it really helps. Just don't forget to pull the tummy in. Make sure you don't go beyond parallel. That's not good for the spine. And 3, 2, and 1. Knees are down to the floor, toes together, knees wide. Another extended child. And bring the palms closer to the knees. And I said I'm gonna do a bridge. So for that, let's warm up with a camel. So a little gap between the knees and go up on the knees. And put the palms behind the hips. And push the hips to the front for a nice arch behind. And back to the center, toes together, knees wide. Let's have a child here. And sit up, and we'll do the second camel, and then we'll do the bridge. Okay, little gap again, up on the knees. If you want to curl the toes, it's a little cheat, easier to grab the heels that way. If you want to do that, push the hips to the front, and let's reach down. Three, 2, and 1. Toes together, knees apart. Another child. And sit up and bring the feet to the front. Arms up and slowly, one vertebrae at a time, lie back down. Grab the knees to the chest. And then let's try to do the bridge. Follow it only if it's in your practice. Mine is not perfect anyway. So reach down with the fingertips toward the heels if you want to follow, and then move the palm, the fingers pointing toward the feet, and from that point on I don't speak. And back on the floor, and to counter it, just grab the heels, the knees to the head. And let's just sit up, because I was planning on a pigeon. I know we did it last time, but I feel like doing it again. So let's go up, down dog, and bring the right leg to the front. Point the left one. And we'll hold it for 40 seconds. And sit up. And let's bring the left leg to the front and then dip next to the right knee. We could stay here, but if we can do the shoelace easily, then let's move the knees over each other, align the knees, and put the strap over the right shoulder, or just pat the back with the right hand. Elbows are next to the ear. Left hand goes out and it finds either the strap or the other hand, or we can just grab on the t-shirt up and down. Sit up straight, 2 CBs here. And undo the fingers. Take the legs apart. Shake out the legs. Let's do the other side. Left leg. No, other side. Left leg comes to the front. And fold over. 40 seconds here too. And let's just sit up for a few seconds and then bring the right leg to the front. Land it next to the left knee. Again, if it's easy, no need to force it. Now let's move it for one more step for shoelace. Now here, put the strap over the left shoulder or just pat the back with the left hand. Right one goes out. It finds either the strap or the other hand. Sit up straight, 2 CBs here. And do the arms, shake the shoulders. Take the legs apart. Shake those out. And since we sit here, let's have a wide-legged seated position. It's good for the hips. Make sure that both sitting bones are on the same surface. Take the muscles away from the sitting bones. Interlace the fingers behind and sit up straight. Now if you feel the stretch left and right, that's all we need to do. Just right here. But if we can go to the front, we straight back. Let's try to do that. Again, my left leg is a little stretchier than the right one, but I guess it's an ongoing issue now. Alright, let's keep it for 30 seconds, 3 CBs. And sit up. Now let's turn to the right, walk out to the right, only 2 CBs here. Sit up, turn to the left, walk out to the left. And sit up, grab the knees, pull them to the center, legs out to the front, slowly, one vertebrae at a time, lie back down. And I do the spine maintenance, the final stretches, and that's it for today. So, reach down with the fingertips toward the heels and lift up the toes. We lift up the hips 10 times, pull on the glutes and core on the top. Let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Toes are down to the floor. Same deal. Pull on the glutes and core on the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hips are down. Same deal, we lift up the hips, inhale for 5 and back to the floor. Let's start. Lift up, inhale. Down to the floor, pull on the glutes and core on the top. 2, inhale. And down to the floor. 3. And release. 4. And down, and last time lift up the hips, inhale. And down to the floor. Put the block between the knees. And we'll do the lower back, inhale. And curl, tilt, and hold. And roll it back to the floor. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 CB last time. And roll the hips back to the floor. And again, curl, tilt, hold. So this time let's lift up, but don't curl the shoulders yet. And push on the block with the knees. Release again, push on the block hard with the knees. Release, and last time push on the block hard. And release and roll it back to the floor. And again, curl, tilt, hold, lift up and hold. So this time we'll curl the shoulders under for a half bridge. Uncurl the shoulders, take the block away. Grab the knees to the chest, rock side to side. And let's turn to the right or just sit up. We'll do the finer, the traditional stretches I like. Feet together for butterfly. 2 CBs. Straighten the left leg. Right one is against the left thigh. Arms up. And fold. And sit up, switch legs, arms up and forward. And sit up, both legs are out to the front, right one is outside of the left knee. You don't have to, but you can bend the left leg. Right arm is behind. Who's texting me? Left one pushing the knee away. And turn, switch legs. Left arm is behind, right one pushing the left knee away. And turn back, both legs are up to the front, arms up, slowly one vertebrae at a time, lie back down. Let's do the spine twist. Left leg on the floor, right one over the left knee. Knees go to the left, look over the right. And lift up the knees, uncross the legs and go the other way. Knees go to the right, look over the left. My nose is whistling. And lift up the knees, uncross the legs. Hug down to the chest. Give yourself a big hug for taking this time just for yourself. Straighten the right leg and the left leg, palms up. Take a deep breath. And as we exhale, release the tensions from the body. Sink into Shavasana. And while we are doing Shavasana, I say goodbye. And today is the 29th of April. My mother would be 91 years old. Mommy, I miss her. She passed way too early. Anyway, I'll be back on Wednesday, and weather-wise, we're supposed to have really nice summery weather in the 70s. We have some clouds. Normally we don't, but we have a little clouds. We're supposed to have nice weather a few days. All right, I'll be back on Wednesday with a little shorter practice, most likely. And enjoy the day, enjoy life. Thank you, Agi, for being here, and everybody else who's here. Namaste and bye.